World. This is Random Fix, and today we're going to be changing out these headlights on this vehicle, and we're going to be going from these old school halogen headlights they've been using for many years to modern day LEDs in the headlights. And these are great. They're a lot more efficient, and the color is going to be a lot more accurate, a lot brighter than halogen headlights. And we're going to be going from this to this in the matter of a few minutes, and I'm going to give you guys step-by-step directions, so follow along. To begin off with the installation of the LED lights, what you want to do is remove any kind of old HID kits or anything else that the car might have had installed previously. These HID kits were on the vehicle. In order to get access to underneath it where the cable was run, there was two 10mm bolts, one right here and one right there. I removed both of those. Just as a hint, anytime you're replacing one headlight on a vehicle, you want to make sure you do the opposite side too. So you want to do them in pairs, not just a single light bulb. And after working around cars for 20-something years, this has always been the case. A few months later, the other side will go out, and you're going to be wishing that you had replaced both sides. I have H11 in my car. I'll have a link to these below, and any of the tools that I'm using. And here they are, and they're pretty compact. There's no right or left, so that's pretty cool. And what you want to do is when you're getting any kind of current model LEDs, you want to make sure you're getting some of these models that are built with aluminum, because heat kills these, and that's their biggest enemy. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in the vehicle and show you how much brighter they are. So to give myself a little bit of extra room, what I did is I removed the 10mm bolt on this Prius on the headlight here, and also right here, and then just lift the headlight up a little bit, pull it forward, and removing these two little clips. So the secret to a lot of these clips is to take your time and go ahead and use like a little pick. They make so many different tools, but you just put it in here nice and easy, and they just pop out. The key to putting the new headlight in is to kind of feel your way through. There's my factory connector right here in my hand, and I'm going to put in my new LEDs here, and you could instantly tell that it turned on. So that's my LED headlight right there, and that's my regular halogen. So one thing with these wiring harnesses on these light bulbs, you got to actually make sure you hear the click before you presume that it's in there correctly. Once you hear that, you know you're good. Now you can test it. Go ahead and secure the wire. Use some zip ties or anything else that you may have to make sure you don't have any chafing, or this won't rub against metal and prematurely wear. So this has been running for about 10 minutes. I just wanted to show you guys something really quick when you're comparing the quality of headlights. And the front of this is about into the hundreds, 110, 118. The actual headlight itself, the terminal where it goes into, is in the 200s. The front of the headlight on this is in the 60s. And where the new LED bulb went in, that one is in the 70s right now. So that's a huge difference in temperature alone. When we used LEDs at the car dealership, whenever we got new vehicles in, we noticed that we were getting less and less dead batteries in case somebody left them on. I use LEDs in all my cars, and it makes a huge difference. And I think the same is going to be true for some of these LED headlights. So while the other halogen headlight is actually cooling off, I'm going to go ahead and put everything back together on the passenger side. These clips, you want to have them out like this. They pop in, rest them in there, just push down, One tip, if you got an extension like this, it's just not grabbing anymore, and you don't want to go and buy a new tool, go ahead and put a little bit of electric tape. Now, that socket won't come off, it won't drop, in case you're holding it upside down. One thing I wanted to point out really quick with the HIDs, how many different components you have. So you have the controller here, you have the ballast, you have the anti-flickers, right, and the light bulbs itself. And then with the new LED light bulbs, this is it right here. This is everything. So it's getting pretty compact. Also mention when you're working with some of these halogen light bulbs, if I touch this, basically now when I put it in, it's going to create a hotspot with this LEDs. You don't have that same exact problem, and that's pretty cool. And you want to really try to see if you can get one, a good quality one, and I'll have a link to the ones that I'm using. They come in all these different sizes. So we got H11, the H3, H7. I normally go with the 5,000 or 6,000. It's a little more natural. And the 3000 maybe better for fog. So I got my new light bulb here, and the nice thing is on the driver's side we don't have to move much to get this in. So this is another reason why I like to get rid of these halogen light bulbs as quick as possible. If you look at this one right here, this terminal on the driver's side is actually burnt right there. So I'm gonna have to fix that really quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this nice and tucked away. I got it zip tied. Now I'm good. So I have both of the new LED headlights plugged in and all secure. Everything's back together. So with these LED light bulbs, the nice thing about them is the color is pretty accurate and they warm up right away. Alright, so we're done. And as you can see, the quality of the light is really good. It's nice and even. Here's what you get after you do the LED upgrade. The light is a lot clearer. It's no longer yellow. It looks amazing. We can actually see. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys have done similar upgrades, what kind of experiences you guys have had. Leave your comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. A link to all the products that I used will be in the description below. And feel free to share this video with any friends and family. And follow me on Facebook. Have a great day. Let me know if you guys have any comments. Hit the subscribe button, and I really appreciate your continued support.